What happens? No, I don't want to dismiss. Why am I getting dismissed? Like, should be edited. Don't tell me. Like, it's the stupidest crap ever. There's nothing to save. I'm so confused. The stream is not... What? Now it wants to work. Of course it does. Well... which is the dumbest thing ever. But anyway. I can set this up. I just have to. Is there a way I could edit? I'm gonna need to edit my... Sorry. Again, once I do this once, I'm probably never gonna have to do this again. The logic would say. Okay. This is really stupid that it takes all this. Save. Should be working now. Should be working. I really hate how stupid everything is. Anyway, into champs we go. Into champs we go before Frank shows up and starts asking for unreasonable crap. So, yeah. Let me turn this down. Yeah, that's fine. Everything is fine at the minute. Let me just fix this up and then... It's funny, I actually read my YouTube comments, and one of the comments said, now I know people, now I know what people who do the gritty look like. The sad part is you're concerned about the gritty. Like, I earned the gritty, by the way, but apparently it's a problem. People are funny. People are funny human beings. But, yeah. Are you guys still here? Like, I hate when the chat dies, because I fucking need people to make sure the stream is still on, but... I assume the stream is still... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna turn the light on. I don't know, though. Great talk, chat. Great talk. Great talk. Great talk. Is the stream even live or am I tripping? I might be tripping. I don't know. Yeah, it's active. Great talk. Well, yeah, you guys just don't... Like, you don't say anything until it's too late. And by that point... Like... I could only do so much as a single person. Like, you gotta help me. I'm early. Well, yes. That doesn't mean people can't show up. It's Sunday night. Like, I was gonna be early because, you know, it's important, especially for foot champs, to be early. So we'll get into foot champs. Again, the sooner it's done, the better. But that's not an excuse, by the way. Whatever that is. Cold. Someone actually said hi on YouTube. Cold. Let's get into champs chat. People in the short form, they like the champs and they like the gameplay. So we'll get into champs. We're gonna play our usual games, and I'm gonna get more wins in one session, ideally, than a certain streamer who rhymes with Donny Tay did an entire run of champs. So let's cook. Let us cook, chat. Let us cook on this account. Let us cook. This is the team we're going to rock with here. Or it's at the bottom of the screen on the YouTube. Because, unfortunately, I cannot be answering the questions over and over, but let's get into it. Let's cook. Oh yeah, let me know how everything is. Audio, visuals. The more the better. Just in terms of help. Here we go. 451v451. He's got a Kocher up front. Interesting. I don't think I would rock this kind of team with that kind of striker, but we'll see, chat. We'll see. We've got the double load driven. Let's see. Oh, dearie me. Pogba. And that's goal. EA with the woke start to champs already. Come on. Let's go. The GOAT. I try, man. I try. I'm not the GOAT. I just happen to be one of the few people left here that stream this game. What was that? Why is JJ Okocha so good at striker? Can't figure out the game anymore? You can't defend. Your enemy swarms you. Well, yeah, this game is mud. Nothing better to say. Is just terrible. But it's alright though, guys. Remember, it's our game. It's our game though, guys. It's our game though. And remember, if anything goes bad, chat, it's the community's fault. Because EA cannot take criticism. And they can't make a good game. That's the problem is, you have to make a game. I don't know. You can't cater to everybody. The problem is they're catering to the wrong people. It needs to lean towards competitive gameplay. You're here for 15-0. Well, again, you know we're not going 15-0. So, if you're here for 15-0, your best advice is to leave. Because 15-0 is not happening. Not even in one sitting. There won't even be 15 games in one sitting. And yet... Oh, save. Ultimate head loss. Yeah, we're not even gonna play. Not even gonna play 15 games. It's not worth playing 15 games in one sitting. If you do it, it's clearly because you want to have time for other things. Meanwhile, I've structured myself in a way where I have time for other things. Trying to evo Isaac Toure in champs. Certainly a choice, but shouldn't be that difficult, you would think. Did the Appender evo? Oh. Come on. It's 2-2 already. That's a ball. That's a ball. Go on, Julie. This Julie chat. I don't care who he represents. Promo or base? It's the promo. Still have to get your champs points? Yeah, that's the problem with champs as well. Pack him? Yes. I don't buy players. Unless they're like 300 coins for Evos. Yeah, I don't buy players. There's no point. What from? Was one of those expensive, like 2.5k point packs. I got peer pressured into it. And by peer pressured, I mean I received the money to do it, but still, I will no longer be accepting donations unless people understand that I have the right to determine what the money's used for. Because I don't really like opening packs, which goes completely against being a FIFA streamer, but opening packs is just not fun. Good tackle. Yeah, that won't be happening. If you donate, I'm gonna fucking not open it. You could donate me $500, I won't donate. Munchie, thanks for the follow, man. How is it not fun opening packs? Because it's a waste of money. How is opening packs not fun? Because it's a waste of money. And more often than not, it's a waste of time as well. If you earn packs. You love opening packs? Well, you do you then, but doesn't mean you get to peer pressure me into opening packs. If you grind SBCs. Again, if you grind SBCs and you get fuck all, you're wasting your time. Again, everyone's got their motivations. Mine is just to try and play the game. And do Evos. Not to open packs. If I open packs, I have zero expectation whatsoever. Because I think people have been desensitized. The game is shit. I know. But I'd rather play a shit game than open a shit ton of packs. Like, again, it's personal opinion. I don't care that you like opening packs. I just don't want to be pressured into doing it myself. Because I don't think it's as worth it as people make out. You'll get lucky every so often, but it just isn't worth it. You like seeing me open packs? Well, you'll only get to see that twice a week, unless I do SBCs. Pina Colada. Which does make sense, to be fair. Does make sense. Oh yeah, opening packs is a choice, not a must. It's not that I'm not opening packs. I'm not opening store packs. So I'm gonna put it in my donation thing. If you donate me money, I reserve the right to decide what the money goes towards. And respectfully, I would rather spend $10 or $5 on towards my next food shop than in the store. Opening packs is not something you should do unless you have disposable income. No foul. Interesting. Julie play to watch. I mean, what would he be watching? He's not very good. No way. Oh, of course. Of course they want to call that on. Gotta keep the game fair. There we go. I play to win. So unfortunately for a lot of you that don't like to see, you know, certain players or certain types of play, Griezmann and Pina every game. I mean, the Benzema was essentially free because of how they are really stupid. They don't seem to understand that the gauntlet should have been a tad more competitive than what it is. People cried because they couldn't get cards, so now everyone gets the card. It's just how quickly can you get it? Yeah, again, I know it's not good. There's no point complaining, though. They'll either fix it or they won't. No in between. Again, I've lost all optimism with this company. This was meant to be their big year, and it's not. It's the same as every other year. It is literally just propaganda. Benzema, but I don't give a fuck what Benzema goes. Respectfully. Like, this game is like one of the biggest fails in a long time. It's not worse than FC25, but it's not anywhere near what it should be and what they promised. Like, Foot Economist is probably sat at home on his 7th beer for the night in his 10-story mansion in Vancouver, where he gets a private fucking chauffeur to work every day. Don't know how you're able to lunge the long way and turn around and still get you. Yeah, that is pretty messed up. But defending in this game and tackles in this game and physicality in this game, it never makes any sense. I don't think that's going to change. Again, I have no optimism, which is probably not a great thing to be saying as a FIFA streamer, but if you try and intercept a pass, you get punished. Exactly. They apparently as well, right? And it's not been proven. Apparently, the higher your stand tackle is, I believe there's certain thresholds where you get better, you get certain different animations. Like, you'll get a better animation if you're like, I don't know what it was. That was meant to be a thing. I don't think it makes a lick of difference how much your stand tackle is. Foot Economist is a pleb. The problem is it's probably not actually Foot Economist's fault. They just saw what he was doing and they said, well, he'll be good in our team. The biggest fault? Many times I was in the passing lane and the ball would go through me. Yeah, again, I'm just convinced the people that work there, even if they do care, the higher ups don't care. They earn too much money. They can't veer away from what earns all the money. Stole out the people that made him. Maybe so, but I don't think he's completely responsible. Obviously, you're a businessman, Steve. You would know people have higher powers and higher ups. 90% of people to listen to. Little Sunday sesh. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's probably just doing what the higher ups tell him. He took the job. A man of more substance says no. Maybe. But what would he have done instead? That's the problem. Is it's a generational bag. There's a bloke called the Foot Economist who works for EA. He used to stream and he used to be a trader and make lots of coins. And then he was put on the content team. And this year wouldn't be paying him well. It would be better than streaming though. Even on the lower end, I still think it would be better than streaming. Even for someone like him. Like, the amount of people that probably make close to what he would make in FIFA streaming is not many. Once he joined EA, all the efforts to manipulate the market started. Very true. But, yeah, this year's worse because he basically did a full-blown media tour. Do you know if people because no, they well, given that Evos still get upgraded, standard propaganda. Well, yes, he did the whole media rounds. Like, yeah, I don't know. It all started badly, but I think this year is sort of the peak. Because he's a kind of bloke. Well, again, I've never met the bloke. I'm sure he's a decent bloke, but he's said some things that I'm sure he wishes he could clarify or he could take back. Because I would love to know what slowing down the power curve means. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I don't know. Wanna know. 25 streams. Jesus. Yeah, it's unfortunate. He said a lot of things that, don't really equate in hindsight. I hate these notifications. Hate them with a passion. But it is what it is. Can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Let's see. This team's very weird. Very weird team, if you ask me. Let's see. Brendan? Depends on what the argument is. If it's not something he likes, you best believe he'll be out of there quicker than Essendon in a finals race. How the fuck has this happened already? It's not over by any means, but 2 goals inside mere moments. Something is not adding up here. All I'm gonna say is something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Like, did I match a pro player in disguise or something? One of the 5 pro players left? EA putting the jinx on me? I don't like to think about it like that. That's just not how I see it. EA don't give a shit. They don't watch my streams. They don't watch these streams. They don't know who I am. I've applied to be a creator with EA. They give it to people who stream maybe 3 times a year and then fuck off. So, tells you their thought process in this region. They don't give a shit. EA are a very interesting company. It's unfortunate that their systems and their methods of even, you know, oh, yeah, it just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a thing. Like, there should be certain words. There should be certain words. What? How is this happening? I'm not quitting. You think I'm fucking Anthony Day? I'm not fucking quitting for you, pal. I like my elo. My elo goes back down, I'll be fucking all for it, but this cannot be a real person. It is a real person, but it can't be a real person. Like, this is my 2nd game, by the way. This is not a game for, like, 15-0, as you would expect. Like, I don't get it. What the fuck have EA done? Squad battles rules, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Not another goal, I hope. Christ. Oh, come on. No. What the fuck do you want a man to do? That's offside. Yeah, good. Finally. Absolute indictment of the game itself. You don't have many people qualified for champs. Still, champs, like, their logic of champs being fucking difficult for these people in, like, Division 10, like, you know what you should have if you're playing champs in Division 10? Common sense! Like, There shouldn't be challenges. Challenges is fucking pointless anyway. That's just their attempt to please the fucking no-thumbed little fuckwits that think they know everything, and they go, oh, but defending's too hard. Can you nerf it? Can you make it better for us? Dribbling's too easy. Can you make it more difficult, please? Like, shut the fuck up. It's so pointless. Like, it's not even good rewards. If it was good rewards, okay. But it sucks, man. Literally, someone had to code challenges into the game and code those requirements. I hope that person wakes up one day and realizes they made a mistake. It was easy, but rewards were worth. They're just not worth. Given that you can get literally nothing, like, it should just be, I don't even know. Like, I don't understand how people can be excited by challenges. I'll tell you for free, I fucking can't. It's not worth it. If it's stressful, it's not worth it at all. It's one of those modes that you see that you're eligible for and you do it because you think you have to do it. You just don't have to do it. Like, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. You will get better rewards in your sleep. Like, yeah, I'm genuinely playing, like, some... I don't know. I just do not give a shit, personally. They really should not be relegating you. Like, once you are in Division 6, they should not be relegating you the next season. Like, I get it. That's how they get you to play. But you know what else gets you to play? Weekly rewards! Which they have! Like, they have weekly rewards that you need to play for. Like, this company is the most flawed thing ever. And nobody wants to say anything about it at a high enough level. And the people that do, they try and do something and then everyone goes, oh, but it's my job. I can't go without spending money and doing share plays. Because most of these high-end FIFA streamers, they could retire tomorrow. Or they could stop playing tomorrow. Nothing would change. Like, I just despise EA Sports as a company. Because they are just pathological liars, and I hate liars. And I hate fucking idiots, in case it wasn't well aware. So, definitely top of my shit list. But this game's great. We're about to be, what? Absolutely hammered. Thankfully, chat. Another successful day of punting. Thank the Lord for that. Another successful day of punting. Way! I'm gonna gritty on him. I'm a gritty on him because I can and because I will. I'm a gritty on him because I think it's funny. It's funny, innit? It's funny. And is the first choice player pick worth it? Well, read what it says. That would be my advice. Tell me what it gives you. Because my answer will depend on what it says. I have a bad feeling about it, though. Just because I don't think the risk is there. The risk is worth, but... yeah, I wouldn't say that's worth it. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's worth it. Because you could just be paying 10k for 282s or 283s. Like, I don't think there's much of a world where you're gonna make your coins back in a player. It's probably not worth it. I don't think it's worth buying packs with coins at all, especially at this time. Yeah, it's not worth it. Again, there are plenty of players that exist that are gonna be, you know, are we actually doing this? Is this guy that sad? Like, the words I want to use to describe this man and tell this man, like, you actually need help. A good right back from the Premier League. I think, well, there is an Evo, actually. That is a right back Evo. You could always do that. That way you could save coins. Chat, is the Walker Evo any good? I would say him. It's called like Saved by the Bell or something. It's a free one. I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't free. Because yeah, right backs are a difficult position. I just like right backs with lots of pace. Let me see. This guy's absolutely fucking... Kyle Walker. Yeah, he's 750 coins. And he gets... yeah, 91 pace. 71 defending. I would say that's pretty reasonable. People are actually sad. Like, you're 9-2 up and you still have to pass the ball like you're prime Barcelona. Like, I play to the end. I do not play for, you know, anything else. So it's very funny. Yeah, bro is a funny character. Anyway. Just end this game. We'll take a bit of a breather because this game just does not feel like a champs game. It feels like a pro tourney, which this is not supposed to be. Oh, look at you, you absolute... God. You absolute waste of space. You absolute waste of breath. Like... You are not gonna win a fucking Academy Award for this performance. If anything, you should win a jail sentence. Because there's actually people out there that do this. And they go, how can I waste my time on a video game? I know! I'll deliberately do skill moves to make my opponent, like... He's just not good. Like, this is 100% one of those games that EA's just given for the sake of it. Like, yay, you scored another goal. Congrats to you! Congratulations! Would you like a fucking medal? Where's the Evo? You don't see... It's right at the bottom. Again, you might have to scroll. It's called the Saved by the Bell Evo. Don't tell me you've already done it. Yeah, you might have to scroll. The free Evos are usually towards the bottom. You can't miss it once you actually with eyes a proper twat. I mean, I don't really care. It's just pointless. I'll show you what it looks like, and then you can go from there. It's not here. Oh, there it was. Here it is. This one here. Why you don't play the game. First FIFA you haven't played. I would buy it when it's free in, like, July. Hopefully it's free. Don't think it was free on EA Play, but it should be free on PS Plus as well. Yeah, it looks like this. I said Kyle Walker from Burnley. He's a 70... I think he's a 79 rated. Yeah, he's a Premier League right back. He actually used to be good as well in other FIFAs, but they took away one of his legs in-game. No worries, man. Yeah, the free Evos are always quite useful. But let's take a breather. What even is this? Seasonal. We got the 10 champs wins. I must have done this lot. Actually, no, I did this week. I did this week. 1-1. Got the badge, which means absolutely nothing to me. Absolutely naught. None of it means anything, I'll be honest. I just take it because, but what do we really want? I want the swim Evo. Yes, that's what we need. The swim celebration, chat. That's what we need. The swim celebration. That's got to be exactly as it sounds. I definitely should get that. I need 10 wins out of the next however many weeks. So that's definitely possible. But we'll take a breather, because when you get battered like that, you do not want to immediately go back in. I know that's going to upset the 5 people watching on, or whoever's watching on YouTube Shorts, but that is just how I think it's best to do. Is best. no. Any more cosmetics or anything like that? No. 15 wins away from nothing. So wonderful. I'm so glad I get these rewards. So glad that EA make these rewards so accessible. They definitely didn't just take away all of the cards that people, you know, really wanted. And all the packs, rather. Let's see. Again, I don't even think the team is the problem. Julie's not really showing much, but he can't be worse than Kudus. Who does he... We'll have to have a look. Who does he represent in this? Because he should be eligible for an upgrade. I just wonder who he represents. If he represents, like, a good team, we might be on. Hero profile. PSG. Ooh, that might be good. That might be good. He might get both upgrades, which will be beast, even though the upgrades are kind of wank. I can't lie. The upgrades are kind of wank. But it's EA, and this is their way of slowing the power curve. Because remember, guys, EA were trying to slow down the power curve until you realize they've got 83 by 30s in the store that you can open. Hooray! Hooray, chat! Who doesn't love store packs? I don't. I don't like store packs. Let's just take a breather here. Why the hell are kits so expensive? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't go out of my way to buy kits. I don't think it's worth. If you pack the kits you want, great. But I would not be spending coins on kits. Only kits I buy usually are the kits that give you XP, which are usually expensive, unfortunately. But here we go. Here we go, chat. Another game. 15-0 dream is already dead, but just as well I'm not a 15-0 player anyway. Here we go. What is this? What is this, chat? He's playing a 4-2-3-1. Kusanov, Evo, Pacho. Interesting. I don't mind it, but I definitely think I can win. To be fair, you kind of have to have optimism in this game, otherwise you've got nothing. So Benzema, you wish you had him. Well, the thing with Benzema is he's in a mode where you have to have 3 different squads. And when I say 3 different squads, I mean you have to have 3 starting 11s and 3 separate benches. So in your situation, he's not worth. Because, with all due respect, you're lucky to have 1 good starting 11, let alone 3. At the moment, anyway. With time, you know, that'll change, but at the moment, you just need to have 1 good starting 11. Guilty. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not every mode is for every person at the moment. Or at a time. Like, it just works out that way. Yeah, one good squad is better than... yuck. Of course. Block up one end, goal up the other. A classic EA script, if you can call it that. Trick? Probably more of a trick than a script. Script doesn't sound nearly as controversial to say. Oh, fuck off. That's off? No. Yes, it is. I knew it. I knew if I played him on the shoulder and I took a step before he did anything, he would be, you know, he would be considered, you know. So, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. We're not out of it. We scored. We can score. We just need to do anything else. Come on. Make a run. No! What a pass. Oh, that's filthy! Filthy! Oh, I love it. We love the goals, man. We love the goals here. Benzema, no. Come on. Oh, hooray! Who doesn't love getting scored on by Frank Lampard? 100% that's their way of rewarding him for doing the icon SBC. They say, thanks, man! Here's a goal to show you that your card is actually good! Even though Frank Lampard is one of the many players, in a surprise to no one, that has been done absolutely dirty by ratings. An accent. Yeah, I don't know if any of them speak like that, but to me they do. Sitting in there circle jerking each other. Oh, come on. It's alright, come on. Chevalier. Oh, what? Shouldn't have happened like that. But it's okay. It's okay, chat. Why does it not? Who's Isaac Newton? Brendan, do you not see anything in that name that might explain who he is? Do you not know what slander names are? I assume, given you watch less Premier League than me, you probably don't even know who Alexander Isak is either. Yeah, Brendan's completely out of touch. It's a slander name. Why, Newton? Because it's a slander name! And there is a legitimate person out there called Isaac Newton! But no! Apparently, like, I'm just not going to explain it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But not everything has to be explained. If you can't use common sense, you don't know. You made that incredibly obvious. You don't know what slander is. Like, do you know what slander is? That would probably be a start. Like, when I slander you, what am I doing? Like, I just find it very, like, again, this is in the middle of a game! Why am I answering this in the middle of a game? Why is comment, like, I say this every week. If it's gonna kill you to answer, that's probably, ask it. That's the only time you should ask. But asking why my team name is my team name in the middle of a game is not something that has to happen. Oh my god. Like, it's just common sense. That's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to start going to random workplaces and I'm going to start asking them things that have no bearing on what they're doing. And then when they say, get the fuck off our job site, I'm going to say, oh, it's fine. I saw people do this. Common sense should prevail. Like, every week it's the same. That's offside. Yeah, I like to think that I'm a simple person. You'd probably hire me. Yeah, well, I'm not looking for a job, so I'll be steering clear. But yeah, if you're gonna ask me something, wait until I can give it the response that it deserves, and not just... Because no one likes being interrupted, or should like being interrupted, when they're doing something that is important in their field. Keyword in their field, before, you know, someone says, but playing video games isn't important. Like, every week I ask it, and every week it gets broken, because apparently, you know, we've got a fucking bunch of Vincent van Goghs running around. And if you don't know who he is and why I said that, well, I don't know. Maybe you're all a bit not cultured after all. Oh, of course. Bro doesn't know who Isaac Newton is. Like, Isaac Newton, he made one of the single most important things. He discovered it, and you don't know who he is. That's not even the point. Yeah, suck my balls. Suck my balls! I'll change everything after this. It's not even showing the game that I'm playing. June? Yeah, again, Spotify is in charge. It's got a set list of things that I like, and it just rotates through them as the night progresses. I'm sure the classical music will be on at some point. That'll really make people happy, I'm sure. That'll just make people really happy listening to classical music. Thank God. 5 minutes to hold for a positive record again. Yes. Go, Peter Medina. I mean, again, I don't pick. Spotify DJ picks. So, sure, if it says, we think you'll like it, then it'll play it. But it's a AI DJ. It's not me choosing it. It's not me. Well, yes. Do you know what he discovered, though, Brendan? He discovered fucking gravity. As in the thing that exists to keep us on the fucking ground. I don't know, I'd say that's pretty fucking important. He insisted, he literally discovered gravity. But that's besides the point. It's a slander name. It was a slander name. It wasn't, like... Again, you don't know what slander is, which is already part of the problem. You should have looked up what slander was, not who Isaac Newton is. Or go and look up Hater Central on Twitter. Because that's all he does, is slander people. Like... Yeah, it's just one of those things that's like... Why did you waste coins buying a goal net? Why did you? I don't know. Yeah, there is no need to buy consumables in this game. You would have probably packed it anyway if you opened enough packs. Enough crap packs, but oh well. It's happened now. Yeah, goal nets are not that uncommon. But it is what it is. But there we go, chat. 2 wins. More than some of your favourite streamers, almost. Isaac Newton told me to. Yeah, that joke's not very funny. Like, I'm already sick of trying to explain the fact that I named my club after a slander name. Like, Brendan already ruined it, so it's already dead. If you know, you know. If you don't, there's no point trying to figure it out. Because it's just one of those things that... It is just one of those things that was, you know, relatively... Let's see, who are we playing here? Oh, well, apparently I'm not playing anybody. Which can't be right. It's not showing me who I'm playing. Oh, nice. Of EA Sports to not show me who I'm playing. How nice of EA Sports FC. Obi-Wan Iwobi. I rate his Evos, but fortunately, I don't fuck around. This ain't no fucking past and present. Bro's trying to Evo his Alexis Sanchez, probably, or he's trying to Evo another card. I rate it, but for what it's worth, it's probably not going to work. Using fake stat scrapes. That is true. I'm guilty, but, you know. I'm not even surprised that they're fake stats, or they're not as advertised, because it's not like it used to be. I remember in FIFA 19, it wasn't even all 99s. Good save from Chevalier there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, my perception of Mr. Julie. Miss Old Chem. Yeah, everything, like, unfortunately, that's the problem, is they've had to try and simplify everything, because they are, I assume, trying to still bring new players in, because a lot of their player base is aging out, or has played far too many of the older games. So their thing is, they probably don't want people playing forever, people that recognize things when they were different. Like back when you actually used to get, you know, good rewards from SBCs, or chemistry used to be different, or whatever. Playstyles isn't simple, it's unnecessary. To be fair, it was in the game previously, it was just never acknowledged as much. Traits were in the game. Like, it's just... yeah, I don't know. Back then, packing a rare gold was exciting. And some of them still are exciting, it's just nowhere near as many. There's probably maybe 5, if that. I don't know. Wouldn't be that many. Because there's too many promos. That's the real problem. Is there used to be a lot less promos. But no, EA Sports have got to earn their money. They've got to scam children and their parents out of their money. Why do you think I don't open packs? Because even if you open packs... No way, that's onside. Of course. Oh, of course, EA Sports. You couldn't dare keep me onside against a Alexis Sanchez Evo. No, that was meant to go to me. No! Get the tackle on, please. Oh, of course. I've intercepted the ball and it's basically gone right back. Because of course it has. Why is this such a thing? Interesting. Not great. Come on. Congrats to you, man. EA feeling some sympathy as per. Imagine my shock. Gotta reward him and his Evos, chat. Him and his bang average whack Evos. Oh, come on. That's not on site. Oh, come on. That's... Yeah, good. Finally, this company's learning. Feel like I'm watching myself defend. Except I try my absolute best to not control my centre backs. Because there's no point. Ratty as it might be. The truth. Ugh. This isn't holding its shame. AI is not holding its shame. Of course. Oh, of course, that's offside. Guarantee. Shoes on the other foot, that's a corner. What? Half time. We're down. It's not looking good. Disappointing to say the least. Disappointing to say the least. Secret instruction I'm missing. I mean, that's the thing. There's no instructions, obviously. Tactics are simpler. Everything's supposedly simpler, but... Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was way too easy. What was that? Why was no one tracking him there? That does not make sense. I thought AI defending was buffed, but... Oh, well. Interesting. I thought that, you know... I don't really care if it's meant to be for AI versus, you know, whatever, but... There's not a... Oh, come on. I'm trying to do something different. I'm getting punished. Come on. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna win because this guy's just playing the most. Oh, yawn. Yawn. Counter attack. Probably gonna lead to another goal. Oh, come on! I swear they do this on purpose to Evo teams. Oh, come on. At my feet. Now you want to save the ball. Oh, I'm definitely not like, you know, down by 3 goals or something. Oh, convenient. I love convenience in this game. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, just. Oh, Jesus, I hope this guy sleeps well tonight. Look at me, Mum! I can score from counterattacks! Yeah, congrats. Average player. Average player, not average. Actually, to be fair, scoring 5 goals in a game is average. Oh, hooray. Every fucking time. It just doesn't make any sense. Almost scored again. Like, I try and build up, but there's no point. Like, every time I get 2 seconds on the ball. I should not be getting punished for holding the ball. Yay. Of course, my players don't want to step back and get involved. How dare a real player... There we go. Finally. A tackle that actually is rewarding. Into extra time and lost 0.3 to 4.5. I'm not exactly dreading to see what my XG is. Because I just know it's going to be bad. They've given me about 2 chances all game. Tackling is a cunt. It's not timing that does anything. Don't worry. You could time it perfectly, you'll still get punished. Much less about anything. Just... Yeah, that is probably true. Ugh, shouldn't have passed it back. Oh, finally. Oh, of course. How dare I try and play... I don't know. They tried to cut down on spam tackling, but... evidently whatever they've tried hasn't worked. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really don't think this game is representative at all. Just this is what happens when you... Oh, hooray! Forgot that players with pace don't get rewarded. That's right, chat. Is your 92 Mbappe, is your 99 or whatever pace card getting caught up by 73 pace Virgil with fuck all sprint speed? Oh, of course. Of course he just magically jumps over the rainbow flick to do that. Ugh. Am I not allowed to, like... Yeah, it's just call it. Just end it. There we go. Both games, I have been absolutely smacked when I've lost, but I've had to sweat my nuts off to win. Make it make sense. Jai Binks, yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna grab a drink. I fucking need it after that. There we go. There we go. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like this isn't even a bad team. That might be the problem. I was thinking of an alternative. Is Marquinhos... Yeah, let's see what this does. Let us see what this does here. I know it's probably a bit drastic, but I'll take drastic over, you know, not being as good. We've got Kreschke. We've got... What's his name? Chiesa. So we're cooking. We are cooking here, chat. Come on. We need something. We need something, and we need it soon. We need to get some wins in a row on the board. King LH. Why does this just... You know? Let's see. Courtois, Blanc, Simon, Evo, Rashford, Williams. Hooray! I mean, the team doesn't look like that. Shock. EA still can't get their menus working. Let's see if having a 99 defending player is going to help us. Spoiler alert, it probably won't. Yeah, spoiler alert, chat. 99 defending is not going to mean fuck all. Should have noticed. I went way too early there, but it's fine. Oh, who is that? Julie. Julie, you're gonna have to track. You're tracking Rashford. No way. No way. Good. That's right. This Laurent Blanc. What? Why has Mamadashvili picked it up and thrown it backwards in his own net? Oh, so funny. And this is the game that's supposed to, you know, be the best soccer game in town. It's only the best because no one else fucking tries. It is only the best because no one else has the backing to make anything close. And even if you act like you do, you don't. Like, come on. Ugh. There we go. Come on. That's not where I aimed it. Why did you aim it into space? Why did you aim it into space? It's alright though, guys. My 99 defending player has almost played him in. 99 defending, remember. Or don't, because you'd be fucking hard pressed to remember he's got 99 defending. Come on. I'm not letting this play out like the last game. Oh. No, no, no. Yes. Go on, Saliba. No! Did you see who was there, EA? There was a French man that was there to win that ball, and you just said, yeah, sorry, pal. Don't even bother. Oh, that's not... I hate this company sometimes. I'll take a goal. If it's 2-1, it's not over, but it's very annoying that... Why? Why can I not do this? Come on, man. What is this? Should be 2-0 at best. 1-0 at worst. But no, EA Sports make these games. You know. Well, there we go. There we go. Another tackle. But instead of trapping the ball like a professional, I lose it. Run, please. No! Why can you not trap a fucking football? Professional footballers. These are professionals who can barely do the basics. Oh, go on. Oh, how convenient. 99 pace through on goal gets knocked. But yeah, you know, we're about to see what 99 defending does. Oh, well, to be fair, he did block the ball, but still, not good enough. No! Why? Why every time? Like, why? Every time. Bang. It should not be 3-0. It should be about 2-1, maybe 1-1. But no. This company's determined to see me lose. And it's fine. They're determined to see me lose as many games as possible. Come on. Come on. Is the Beckham SBC worth it? No. Don't do loans. Because a loan is exactly what it sounds like. They loan you the card for the set number of matches and then you... then you lose him. So... I would only be completing actual SBC... What? What? Yeah, don't do it. It's only a loan. I don't really, you know, care if he's your favourite player or anything. There's no point doing a loan. Do actual SBCs that will make your team for longer than 5 matches. He's not. Oh, of course! Ah! Oh, this company! What a company we have, chat! What a company we have! This is the company that people all love, by the way. People spend thousands upon thousands of pounds on this game. And then they wonder why nothing changes for the better. Why would it? Why would it change for the better? It's just asking... Oh, fuck. What? Where are my abilities to touch the ball like this? And why is it that every time, by the way, every time I lose, I get smacked? It's either... Yeah, there's no excitement. But it's okay, guys. People actually, you know, they think this is a good game. And to that I say, what are you on? Because you clearly need to be tested if you think this is a good game. Oh. It's alright, guys. Moses Simon's apparently really good. Oh. Oh, but that's a back pass! Do you know what a back pass is? A penalty! Do they not know how to code back pass penalties in this game? That's a handball. It did not touch me. It touched him. So pointless. Hooray. So boring. Like, why can there not be competitive games unless I'm winning? I forgot. It's illegal to have competitive games unless I'm winning. Come on. Hey! I'm gonna gritty because I can. I'm going to gritty because I can. At least the best part. Don't you tell me this is how we're gonna play. Why do people play this way? Who wakes up and decides I'm going to play around the back at 5-1 up? Honestly. I wish this guy's dad came in the fucking sink. Like, what the fuck, man? How sad do you have to be? The sink. Yeah, because at least then we wouldn't have to put up with whoever this is. Because this is just sad. Like, if you're actually thinking that this is a good way to play, you genuinely are an R word. You genuinely are an R word if you think this is an acceptable way to play. Not even I do this. I don't know. Just, what is the point? Like, I play to the 90th minute, and there are people like this that think they're gonna get rage quits. I ain't rage quitting, buddy. Who do you think I am? I'm not letting my elo stay as it is just because you know, like, I genuinely dislike. Oh, and of course I go to pass the ball and he misses the pass. Like, make it make sense, EA Sports. It's alright. End it quick. End it now. Come on, yawn. Get it over with. Jesus, this guy must really be fun at parties. This guy must really be fun at parties if all he does is that. But there will somehow be people that think that's a good idea. That's the funny part about the whole thing. Is there will be people that exist. There will be people that exist that believe that is okay. And that's hilarious, is what that is. Oh, if you play like that, you deserve... I don't know what you deserve. You deserve the most unsufferable punishment of all time. Whatever that might be, I'm not sure. But you'd better hope it's not fucking good. Because it is not fun playing a game like that. We'll take a breather. We'll take a breather. I don't know, man. I just despise the way this all works. That's all I'm gonna say. Mamanashvili, you are not good. I ought to say that now. I can't wait to have this Jose Sa Evo so that I don't have to worry about your fucking nonce of a card ever again. Because boy, are you bad. Boy, oh boy, are you the fucking drizzling shit. Your first goal was you fucking catching the ball and then seemingly throwing it fucking rugby style into your own net. Like, catch the ball, brother. That's your job. Like, you're a professional. The yak attack. Well, I hope you get trampled by a fucking yak. Van Evo. Oh, Christ. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Hooray! How exciting, chat. Another 7 Barcelona players. You know, how fun. Here we go. I thought maybe. I thought maybe. I mean, I'll take it. You gotta take them. Like, short corners are just as good as pens in this game, more or less. Come on, man. And here we go. Oh, there we go, chat. Kickoff goals are patched, though. Because EA said so. And some of these people, if EA told them to jump off a bridge, they'd probably do it too, and they'd assume that'd fix the game. Oh, God. And here we go. Not another winger. Throw a goal. Ah, 99. I don't think he has 99 pace because I wasn't running, but still. That should be offside. No? No? Come on. That's how you score from a corner. That's how you score from a corner. Well, that's how you score from a breakaway on a corner. Come on. We're creating. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. No. Shouldn't have done that. No, of course. My players just go, oh, it's okay, Pina. You can score. I forgot. I forgot that Pina is essentially royalty in this game. And not a good thing. Like, they let her through like it's nothing. Like VIP access. Come on, Julie. Benzema, no, Benzema. Kareem Benzema. Let's go, man. We needed that. We needed that. We need to stay in this game. We need to stay in the game. Come on, man. Ref, call it. Call it. Call it. Take it. We'll take it. Come on. Oh, the Cornerstone Evo's back. Yay! Of course it is. Because we really need, you know. Oh, come on. I'll come back, Brendan. Champs is going fucking horribly, so don't ask. Because I know that's the next question. That's dead. I don't know why. There's no point questioning it. Unfortunately, not every night can be exciting. Unfortunately, you know. Again, I'm sure Arteta will wake up at some point. But at the moment, you know, I can't do much. Arteta's got my sleep pattern, except worse. Well, yes. Again, I'm not calling people out for being here or not being here. It is what it is. Don't want to name names. It's not very nice. He's just made a comment, and that comment is true. But unfortunately, that's part of the job. Is that it's like any workplace. Sometimes it'll be busier, sometimes it'll be less. Like, that's just nachos or chocolate mousse for dessert. I mean, based on the premise of what you're describing it as, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because of what you've called it. If you said more of a snack, I don't know. Well, you've called nachos a dessert. You've referred to nachos as a dessert, which, obviously, you know, you're probably just using dessert as the period after eating a meal when... Again, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because I think of desserts as, you know, it's a dessert. Well, yeah, sure. Just again, I think of desserts as more sweet stuff. But again, it's up to you. I mean, unless the nachos they're gonna have, like, I don't know, fucking cookies and fucking, I don't know, like, random shit. I'm trying to think of what dessert nachos would look like. Probably like... Sure, it's achievable, but it's not something I would wish on anybody. Because you'll have the Mexican cartel after you. Ah, let's go. Chicken from the shop. Beard Senior. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Why? This is what I hate about these games, by the way. Is that the games are piss easy for my opponents when it is me. But when I'm winning, the games are the hardest thing ever. You know? And it's just an observation. That's it. Oh no. Oh, that's perfect. Because I'm not even gonna try and score roast no veggies. My country roast shop. A shop. Not a pub. If you're gonna go out of your way to buy a roast, or not buy a roast, you're gonna go out of your way, you know, not a pub. Well, yes. It just doesn't make any sense. Does that mean you made the roast at home? Or does that mean you ate it out? Like, that's confusing. Like, it's a confusing... It's confusing when how you've described it. Like, when I think of roasts, I don't think of you ordered it from menu log. I mean, I guess it's only in Ballarat that you can buy roasts from a shop. Unless you mean chicken. Because you didn't even specify, you just said roast dinner. When I think of roast, respectfully, there's two candidates, and only one of them makes sense in this scenario. So I'll let it slide if it's the one I suspect. Well, which is it? You've not even told us what it is. Like, was it, was it lamb or was it chicken? Because if it's chicken, I can see that being a thing, to be fair. They sell roast beef. Yeah, no. Okay, you lost me again. Like, beef. Yeah, no. I could see it being chicken, but it's definitely a Ballarat thing, for sure, in that case. No, it's not always chicken. There is lamb as well. There is lamb as well, but the way he was describing it as buying it from a shop, my first thought would have been that, you have the roast chook, obviously. They might have some vegetables for sale as well. Some things that you can take home, like a bundle of sorts. But, it's new to me being able to buy, roast anything else from a shop. You bought a family pack. Well, yes, that's what I'm referring to, except when I think of it, and I'm sure most people, scalloped potatoes. Not had those in a long time. But don't say potato scallops, or you'll have all the South Australians in here. Like dim sim. Because that's what they call potato cakes. They call them potato scallops. Whereas scalloped potatoes are quite nice. I haven't had it in ages. But it is quite nice. But yes, when you think of the family packs, traditionally you think of chicken from a chicken shop. Because obviously you can buy, or if you were going to buy a roast beef, you could always buy it from, say, I don't know, Woolworths. But I forget that Ballarat's probably got about 2 supermarkets, so certainly an experience. To be fair, I also had chicken. I had some roast chicken, or some chicken breast that I made yesterday. Put into the, portioned it up for some separate meals with some noodles and some vegetables. I bought the small packets of vegetables that you can just put in the microwave for a few minutes and steam them up. I don't have desserts. Yeah. It's not part of my shopping budget for the most part. It's not something I go out of my way to get. I get it every so often, but I do not have the facilities for it every night. Hate cooking on a Sunday or a Friday. Well, I only do it, my takeaway day that I have is not specific. It's just, there's a day I'll usually not feel like cooking. So, that's usually takeaway. Yeah, whatever day that is. Everyone's got different days, I suppose, but I do not have a predetermined day where I will have it. I try to be diverse when I have it, but sometimes I get a bit overboard. So I need to try and rein it in. Tomorrow is air fryer Monday. To be fair, it's either air fryer or microwave for me. I say microwave like it's a bad thing. I have contraptions that I put in the microwave so I can cook things normally without having to use dishes. Well, that's nice. That's nice. You know what I've had, chat, that I would recommend at least once? Roast lamb with mint jelly. That is what I recommend at least once. At least once. Raphael, Conceição, mint jelly. Yes, you can buy it. It's a savory sort of condiment. It's not overly minty. It's not overly sweet. But it does add something to the beef or the lamb. Mint jelly is good. See, Steve knows. It's like a mint relish. Yes, it's more like a relish. Not really a jelly per se. Never heard of it. Well, it's made by Master Foods make it, so I'm surprised you've never come across it in like the sauce aisle. I would say Master Foods are they're probably the main people that make it. Come on, there we go to Shani. That's what his job is. Run into the box late. Make those runs. We win this, we'll actually be back positive again, and I might play another game. Keyword might. Not will. Might. If I win, there's a high chance I will. If I lose, there's a high chance I won't. Folks are making me hungry. Well, I mean, weren't you going to have something regardless? Or have you already had it? If we're making you hungry and you'd already pondered the idea of having something else, is that not a good thing? Does that not make it easier to have? Still deciding. Fucking hell. Of course, this finesse rat. Raphael scream card. Oh, what? An M&M McFlurry. And you could have made, respectfully, right? You probably could have made about 10 more M&M McFlurries by just... This is what I don't think people understand. M&M McFlurries are so basic, and like McFlurries in general are kind of basic. You could probably make at least 5 times the amount of what you want by buying the ingredients. Because unfortunately, you know, McFlurries are one of those things that just are incredibly expensive for what they are. Like, I'm sorry. If I'm ruining McFlurries, it's because it's the truth. It's usually just a fucking bit of chocolate in ice cream. Like, you could buy a decent tub of ice cream is expensive. Exactly. Macca's is very expensive for what it is. Yes, there are some things you can get at McDonald's that you can't get easily or you can't easily make. But the desserts, I would argue, you know, especially the desserts and the drinks. Drinks I know are basically customary. But desserts especially, if you really want a dessert you can probably just make it at home and make more of them. Like, again, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, but it's not worth all of Macca's. Yeah, but I don't. There are certain things you probably can't make easily, or you can't be bothered. Like, it's much easier, for example, to make, you know, to put fucking M&Ms in a bowl of ice cream than it would be to make a fucking McChicken. So I say the desserts because most of the desserts, especially the ice cream, like if you're really craving ice cream, you missed from there. Or it's missed from there, by the way. That's funny as. That is a very funny sight. Usually that would happen to me, not the other way around. Yeah, I think the Macca's desserts are incredibly easy to make. Especially the McFlurries. Or the sundaes. My favorite. All time. Fucking hell. I've had some of the Greek desserts. It's probably those. I would say I'll have to get a picture to describe it. But it's called Lucamates. I like them, I think. They're the best. It's very similar to like miniature sort of donuts. But I think there's just something about them which makes them that bit better. Probably because it's not exactly a donut. Oh, I should be 2. I should be 3-1 up. And don't ask me how to spell it. Especially with Nutella or pistachios. I mean, I've only ever had them at restaurants, so I forget what toppings they were. Not pistachios, because I'm not really into anything. Not really into the whole, like, craze with Nutella or. Not Nutella, sorry. I think I've had that actually. If that's what I think it is, I think I've had it. I think, yeah, my friend being Greek, it is. Oh, I hate, but why is my phone going so slow? Yeah, I've probably had it. I've probably had it. Because, yeah, I like to think I've had a lot of the desserts. And that is intentional, by the way. That is intentional, because you know what time it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had it. I don't know if there's any specifically that I haven't had. Of course. Of course they have to punish me for that. No! Why did you not run in, Benzema? Why am I not locking onto the AI? Is the better question. Oh, convenient. Convenient that you don't want to lock on to the AI. Yay. I hate that. I've conceded 2 quick goals that I shouldn't have conceded. Oh, ref! Ref! Why are we punishing me for that? By giving him a corner. Like, come on. Get there? No, you are not rewarding this absolute knob jockey. But you just are. Am I playing Frank in disguise? He's got Conceição. Wouldn't be shocked if he's got Cambiasso as well. No. Come on. Need the next goal. Corner again. Why can I not do anything with the ball? He's going to play it short. Stop playing it short! Play it normal! Be a man! Don't be a cowardly little bitch. No, what? There we go. Finally. Cool. Tackle. I want. That's probably what I need after this chance run. Oh, convenient. Oh. Fucking way, that's offside. No way, ref, that's offside. You know it as well. Hilarious behavior. Once again, punishing someone that doesn't deserve. That's a foul, no? Never? There we go. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, why are you doing this? You're not even winning. That's so funny that he's being rewarded for that. No, wait. No. No. Good. If he fucking scored that. The things I would have said. Come on. No. Change my tactics. No longer going to attack with center mids. Only attack with center mid. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Extra time in these conditions. Oh dear, dear, dear. Let's get some subs on. And my subs, I mean, let's get Lukaku on for Benzema. Lukaku for Benzi could be the play. Who else? Due? Probably not. Lukaku, yes. Lukaku for Benz is a fucking must. Lewis Skelly is probably going to come on for Pogba. Fornals 99 passing, he's a bit pointless. Yeah, it's probably going to be the only other sub is probably going to be Lewis Skelly. But it's fine. We'll see it out. We will see it out. Yeah. No fucking way! Are you serious, cunt? Not this shit again, man. What the fuck, man? Oh, of course. Oh, just, you've got to be fucking serious. PC as well. It looks like. Interesting. And it says it was seasons. Yeah, that wasn't fucking seasons, pal. What happened? It disconnected me. Except I'm forever stuck in this menu? Like, genuinely so fucked. I have to like, it's gonna give me a loss when I don't deserve the loss. He's 100% closed his fucking game so that he doesn't get the loss. Absolute fucking... I can't even say half the words I want to say. But it's okay, because... Great game, right, guys? EA Sports only make the best games. Do that. I cannot be asked.